Digital competencies have never been more important. Millions of people across Europe and around the world are relying on their digital skills for education and work today. Digicomp is a critical tool for understanding digital competence, helping to align training, certification, and the needs of the job market. We spoke with the head of global delivery at ICDL Foundation to learn a bit more about Digicomp.
My name is Frank Mokler. I'm head of global delivery at ICDL Foundation. My responsibility is to help drive the implementation of our programs globally, together with my colleagues around the world. And one of the things I do is focus on external frameworks and reference points.
The European Union created Digicomp to help understand digital competence.
Digicomp is important for digital skills for a variety of reasons. It's important to individuals, to organizations, and to policymakers. For individuals, Digicomp is a tool that helps them understand and navigate what is quite a complicated space for certification and training. For organizations, it can help them in a few different ways. It allows them to understand the sort of, for example, competences they might need within their organization and helps allow them to choose between different and competing training and certification solutions that exist in the marketplace. For policymakers, it's a very important instrument. It helps them to guide decision making and focus for policy in terms of digital skills development at national and at regional levels.
Digicomp is a framework made up of 5 competence areas: information, communication, content creation, safety, and problem solving. 21 individual competencies are spread across the competence areas, and there are 8 proficiency levels defined for each of the competencies. ICDL Foundation and ICDL Europe have been involved in Digicomp for a number of years, and many of our programs have been developed in line with competencies featured in Digicomp.
ICDL Foundation has been extensively engaged with Digicomp since its inception as a body concerned with digital skills certification for more than 20 years. We were very happy to participate in initial discussions around Digicomp back in 2012. And since then, we've been involved in the 1.0 version, the 2.0 and 2.1 versions, as well as inputting into some sectoral specific iterations of Digicomp, such as those relating to consumers and to schools and educators. ICDL and Digicomp are two slightly different things, but they're of course related. ICDL is a certification scheme, and we have publicly available syllabi with specific learning objectives. We took those specific learning objectives and we found the most appropriate place to map them within the Digicomp structure, so to specific competences and at specific competence levels. Digicomp is being actively maintained by the JRC, which is part of the Commission, and by a group of very engaged stakeholders. And that group gives a lot of legitimacy and credibility to Digicomp. ICDL Foundation is part of that. There is undergoing at the moment an activity to create a version 2.2 of Digicomp. That's one that has some new sets of examples and reference cases for the application of Digicomp. And I'm also aware that part of this activity is gathering input into a next iteration, a 3.0 iteration of Digicomp, which will come further on down the line in the coming years.